Hi and welcome everyone. My name is Emily and today I will be guiding you through a sequence that is all about twists. And twists are great postures to release tensions in our body. So they're very good for when we feel stressed or anxious. And by opening our chest and shoulders and the back, we can really release all this stuck tensions. So yeah, all we're gonna need today is yoga blocks, or if you don't have them at home, you can just use a few books, one of these big boring books or dictionaries. So yeah, just hop on your mat, or even if you don't have a mat, on a towel, and then we're gonna start with our feet down, knees bent, hands behind the back. You start here by rolling your shoulders back, lifting your chest up. Find your gaze up towards the ceiling or the sky. Take a long deep breath in, open and lift your chest. A deep breath out. 2 more times, deep breath in, maybe you close your eyes. Deep breath out. One last deep breath in. And deep breath out. Now opening your feet wider than your hips. Keep on pushing with your hands so you can open your chest. And if this position with the hands doesn't feel right for you, you can bring your fingertips pointing back. You take a long deep inhale, and with an exhale now your knees go towards your left side and your gaze goes towards the right. So you pull your right shoulder back, opening the chest. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Starting with some gentle twist here again. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Slowly coming back to center, inhale, and exhale, switch side. Looking over now to the left, pulling the left shoulder back, opening the heart up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Soft gaze or closed eyes. And then coming back to the center. Awesome. From here you cross your legs and you find the long spine. So it might help to bring a block underneath the sit bones just to create more space in the sides, in the hips, releasing the knees down. And now try and lengthen your spine as high as you can, the top of your head reaching up, arms relaxed on top of your thighs or knees. A long deep breath in, deep breath out. With an inhale, you lift your arms up, reaching up, up, up. With an exhale, twist over to your left side. Bringing the right hand over to the left knee. Then inhale, come back to center. And exhale, twist over to the opposite side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist one more time to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, one more time to the right. Inhale, come all the way back. And exhale, palms at your heart. Rolling shoulders back, finding length. Finding your rhythm with the breath. And during your twist practice, you can really work on aligning the breath, a rhythmic breath with your movements, so that you can get the double benefit of the twist. Thinking about lengthening every time you inhale and of twisting deeper every time you exhale. Awesome. From here you can open your eyes, bringing your hands forward. You can start by removing whatever you have under your sit bones. And then you're going to come into downward facing dog, tucking the toes under, peeling your hips up. And start by pressing down with your fingertips and lengthening the hips up high, sending your chest towards your thighs. And your knees can be bent as much as you need. Your gaze goes in the space between your feet. Heels can be lifted. And really focus on lengthening the spine. Still breathing in and out. And whenever you feel like it, you can breathe out through your mouth. If you are familiar with Ujjayi breath, you can turn it on, finding this ocean sound with your breath. With your next inhale, you look forward and you slowly start to walk all the way to the top of your mat. Keeping your knees bent, your feet hip width apart. And then you relax your arms down. You can hold opposite elbow with opposite hand, letting the head drop, swaying a little bit side to side. Letting really the upper body just hang here. Great. Again, then you're gonna take one of the blocks or whatever you can have underneath your hands in front of your feet. From here you place your right hand down and then you start extending your left leg and reaching up with your left arm, opening up the chest, look up. Reach up high with your left fingertips, look up. Or if it's too much for your neck, you can look forward. Deep breath in. And exhale, release the left, bend your left knee, extend your right leg and twist over to your right side, reaching up, open up the chest, deep breath in, deep breath out, twist a little deeper. And we will switch one more time, lower down your right hand, reach up with your left, open up, extend your left leg, open. One more deep inhale, reach up, exhale, twist deeper. One last time, lower down your left and reach up with the right, open up the chest, deep breath in, deep breath out, and slowly come down. You can take the block away or whatever you have there, placing your hands down, and from here you're gonna step back. Starting from a plank position, you send your heart forward, lifting your hips, same line as your shoulders, hugging your navel in and up towards your spine. Lengthening through your neck, top of the head reaching forward, back of the legs engage, a deep breath in, and slowly lower down, chest, hips and belly, send your heart forward. Inhale, lengthening to cobra, squeezing your shoulder blades together, lengthen the top of your head up. Exhale, release it down. 2 more times, inhale, lengthen up. Exhale. One last deep breath in and out. Now squeeze your elbows towards the midline, press down into your knees or onto your toes. Inhale, lift yourself up and exhale, downward facing dog. Great, pressing down with your fingertips, bringing the shoulders away from your ears. Heels can be lifted, knees can be bent. With an inhale, you press a little deeper with your left foot so you can lift your right leg up. Lift it up, hips are squared, a deep breath in. And exhale, bend your knee and bring the knee towards your left elbow. Inhale, extend 2 more times. Exhale, knee to the left. One last inhale. Exhale, knee to the left. Stay here for an inhale. For an exhale. Inhale, extend it up. And with an exhale, you lower down your toes. Now pressing down with your right hand, you bring it closer to the midline. And then by pressing down, you can lift your left arm up, opening the chest towards your left side. And with an exhale, you reach your left hand towards your right thigh, right knee, or right shin or calf. And now twisting the chest towards your right side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. And slowly opening up again and releasing your left hand down. Come back to your downward facing dog. Now with an inhale, lift your right foot up. And with an exhale, step it forward in between your hands, puff up your back. With lots of control, you release your left knee down. Inhale, reach up into a low lunge. Reach your arms, a deep breath in. And with an exhale, you release your right hand over to your right thigh. And then you bend over towards your right side. Still looking forward, lengthening through the side. Squeeze your inner thighs together and find a little lift here in your navel. Still breathing in and out. And gently you come back to your center. You release your left hand down, opening your right foot more to the side. Inhale, reach up with your right arm. Stay for a deep breath in and out. And gently come back with your right hand. Tuck your toes under on your left foot. Reach your hips up. Deep breath in. And with an exhale, you step it back into your downward facing dog. Maybe moving the hips a bit side to side, softening and bending your knees one at a time. Nice long deep inhale and an exhale. We move on to the left side. Inhale, you reach your left foot up. Squaring the hips, extending the legs, sending the chest to the back. And exhale, knee to your right upper arm. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. One last deep breath in, keep on breathing. And exhale, twist. This time you stay for a deep inhale. A deep exhale, look over to the right. Inhale, extend it all the way up. And exhale, lower down. Awesome. Now find some softness in your hips, in your knees. This time you bring your left hand closer to the center, pressing down with your left fingertips. Your feet are a little bit more than hip width apart. And now open up, twist towards your right side first. And exhale, bring your right hand towards your left thigh, knee, or calf. Opening up the chest, maybe you look under your shoulder. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then slowly coming back. Find your downward facing dog, soft bending your knees. With an inhale, you lift your left foot up. And exhale, gently step it forward, puff up your back. And step it. Lower down your right knee, inhale, lift up. And exhale, left hand over to your left thigh. Find your front knee over to your front ankle. Reach your right arm up. And bend over a little bit towards your left side. Long deep breath in. And out. Lengthen the sides. One more deep inhale. Deep exhale. Come all the way back to your center. And exhale, release your right hand down. Zigzag your left toes to the sides. And now open up. Twist your chest towards the left side. Look up. Long deep breath in. Deep breath out. Finding this space and openness in the chest. And gently coming back. Bring your foot back in. Tuck your toes under on the right. Lift your hips up. And now you step it back into your downward facing dog. Finding some softness for the hips. We take 3 more deep breaths here. Maybe twisting the spine here as well a little bit. Bringing one knee bend to the opposite direction. And slowly from here you bring your gaze to the front, to soft bending your knees, and then you can walk, jump or step your feet to the top of the mat. Softening in the knees, inhale, halfway lift, sending the heart forward, exhale, lower down. 2 more, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, exhale. 1 last deep breath in, lengthen the heart forward, and exhale, release it down. And keep a soft bend in your knees. Slowly start to roll yourself all the way up, pressing down with the feet, come up standing. Inhale, lift your arms up to reach up to the sun. And exhale, palms together at your heart. Roll your shoulders back, find lots of space in your heart. Start to press a little deeper between your fingertips. And really make sure that your elbows are pressing back and so that you really create space in your chest. From here, you're gonna send your hips towards the back and down, coming into chair pose. Your feet can be all the way together or a little bit open. It doesn't really matter for this pose right now. Try and still lengthen through the spine. Long deep breath in, long deep breath out, come a little deeper. If you feel like it, you can extend your arms up and over your head, but shoulders away from your ears to create space. 1 more deep breath in. Stay with me. Exhale, come a little deeper. Then with an inhale, you lengthen your arms a little bit more. Exhale, palms at your heart, and you twist over to your right side. Pressing down with your palms, opening up the chest. And now keep your knees at the same line, your hips same line. Open up, look up. Stay breathing in and out. One more inhale. And exhale, maybe a little deeper with the hips. Then inhale, you come back to center. And exhale, fold over the legs. A half lift to lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, jump, step, or walk back into your plank. From your plank, you move a little bit more forward with your shoulders. From here, soft bend in the knees. Bring your toes to your right side, heel to the left, and then send your hips towards the back. Really lengthening all the side of the body. Hips towards your heels. One more deep breath in and out. On your next inhale, you move forward. As you move forward, you enter chaturanga. So bending your elbows to your chest, come halfway down, and now send your heart forward, lift up into an upward facing dog. Maybe a little smile on the face, deep breath in, deep breath out, open the chest. And now pressing down on the tops of your feet, lift your hips up, come to downward facing dog. With an inhale, you lift your right foot up. With an exhale, knee towards your left upper arm. Inhale, extend it up. And exhale, this time you step it forward. In between the hands, lower down your left knee. Inhale, lift your arms up. And with an exhale, palms together at your heart. And then you twist over to your right side. Try and press your palms and really open up the chest. You can tuck your toes under on your left foot. Stay breathing in and out. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Great. Now coming back to center, inhale, lift both your arms up. Keep squeezing your thighs together. And exhale, release your left hand over on towards the outside of the mat. Zigzag your right foot, open up the hips, and then open, twist your chest to your right side. Reach up high with your fingertips, deep breath in. Exhale, reach to the front, lengthen the spine. Two more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, lengthen. One last deep breath in. Deep breath out. And reach one last time up. With an exhale, bring your feet back in. Bring your right hand back down. Tuck the toes under. Lift your hips. Lift and puff up your chest. Bring the feet in and the foot in, and then step it back. A little softness in the hips. Long deep inhales and exhales. Awesome. With your next inhale, you look forward, a soft bend in your knees, and then you jump, step, or walk to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Roll all the way up, lift your arms, deep breath in. Maybe a soft back bend, opening up the chest. Exhale, palms at your heart. So pressing down with your palms, open your chest. Send your hips back, come to chair pose. Shoulders away from the ears, long, long spine, looking just slightly down. Sit a little deeper and smile. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Hug your tailbone in. Inhale, lengthen up the arms. Exhale, twist over to your left side this time. So bring your right upper arm over to the outside of the left thigh. Open up the chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Great. One more deep inhale. A deep exhale. And come back to center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, plant the hands, soft bend in your knees, and jump, step, or walk back to the plank. Deep breath in. Send your heart more forward, soft bend in your knees. Now toes to the left, heels to the right, and send your hips back. Lengthen through the sides. One more inhale. And an exhale. And come back to your plank. Send your heart forward as you come to the plank. Come to chaturanga. Lower down. Keep your shoulders lifted. And now move forward into an upward facing dog. A long deep inhale. And exhale, smile. And press up into down dog. Inhale, you lift your left foot up. Exhale, send your knee towards your right upper arm. Inhale, extend it. And exhale, step it forward. Low lunge with your right knee down. Keep your toes tucked under for more support. Inhale, lift up your arms. Relax the shoulders. Adjust this pose as much as you need. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Softness in the muscles of your face. Deep breath in. With an exhale, twist over to your left side. Pressing down with the palms, opening up the chest. Long inhale and exhale. Great. One more long deep breath in. A long deep breath out. And coming back to the center, reach your arms up. And this time, right hand to the outside of the mat. Zigzagging your left foot to the side. Open up your chest. Inhale, reach up with the left arm. And exhale, reach forward. 2 more times. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward. One last deep breath in. And exhale, reach forward. And then come up one last time. And now lowering down the right hand, bringing back left hand, bringing back the left foot. Tucking the toes under, lifting the hips up high. And then stepping back into your downward facing dog. A little soft bending your knees. Maybe a few deep breaths out through the mouth to just release and let go. Awesome, you're doing great. Just have one sequence to go through. Still with lots of twists. With your next inhale, you look forward and then you jump step or walk to the front. Halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale, release it down. Roll yourself all the way up. Lift your arms, deep breath in. And exhale, palms at the heart. Great. Now feet a little bit tighter together. Send the hips back. Come to chair. We move a bit faster this time. Inhale. Exhale, twist over to your right side. Open up the chest. Maybe you extend your arms if you feel comfortable. Then come back to center. Inhale. And exhale, lower the hands down. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, jump, step, or walk back. Soft bending the knees and the heels to the left, toes to the right. Lengthen the upper body, send the hips back. Inhale, move forward to chaturanga. Bend the elbows, lengthen up, upward dog. Inhale here, smile. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right foot up. Exhale, send your knee over to your left upper arm. And this time move into the inside of your left foot and extend your right leg to the side on the mat, on the floor. Maybe you reach all the way up. A deep breath in. And exhale, release your left hand down. Bring your right knee back up to your chest and gently step it forward. This time you stay lifted with your left leg or you lower it down just for a little bit less active pose. Reach your arms up and exhale, twist over to your right side. Open the chest. So you can stay here or you can tuck the toes under and lift the back leg. One more long deep inhale. A long deep exhale. Great, and then you come back to your center, lifting from the back of your left leg. And exhale this time, left hand down, open up your right foot. Twist your chest towards your right side. Inhale. With an exhale, reach forward. Here again, inhale, reach up high. Exhale, reach forward. And then from here, you're gonna press down into your left hand, into your right foot, lifting up the hips, and see if you can extend now your left foot all the way forward without touching the mat. So you lift your hips up high, you bend your knee into the chest, you round your back, and then you extend it all the way forward. Keep your hips lifted, and now you step it all the way back. Deep breath in, We do this just one more time. Inhale and exhale, extend it forward, and this time lower down to your hips. You bring your right foot over to the outside of your left leg, and now you hug it in, you open up and twist to your right side. A deep breath in, a deep breath out, flex your left foot. 2 more, inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Last one, inhale and exhale. Awesome, now de-rotate your spine towards your left side. Great, and gently coming back to your center. You're gonna cross your right calf in front of your left shin, and then you move to the front. You can jump or step back into your downward facing dog. Moving a little bit side to side. On your next inhale, you look forward, you make your way to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release it down. Roll yourself up, lift your arms, deep breath in. Exhale, palms at the heart. Last side to go through. Bend your knees, send your hips back, chair pose. Lengthen the sides. And exhale, twist over to your left side. Keep your knees same line, hips squared, open up, twist. And then you can open your arms up as long as your hips stay where they are. Then come back to your center, inhale. And exhale, fold over the legs. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, soft bending your knees and jump, step or walk back into plank. Soft bending the knees, toes to the left, heels to the right, and extend your hips to the back. Lengthen all the upper body. Then inhale, move over into chaturanga, bend the elbows, lengthen up, upward dog, look up, slightly forward, smile, exhale, downward facing dog. Great. Inhale, you lift your left foot up, and exhale, knee towards your right upper arm. Stay lifted with the hips extended to the side. Maybe this time you keep it lifted, or you do the same variation as before, pressing down with the foot, lengthening up. Deep breath in, and exhale, lower down. The right hand, bring your knee in, and step it forward. You can keep your right knee lifted this time, lift from the back of the leg, or lower down. Inhale, reach up. And twist over to your left side, open the chest. Long deep breaths in. Long deep breaths out. Come back to center. Release your right hand down. Open your left foot more to the side. Keep on lifting from the back leg. Open up, inhale. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, reach up. And then from here, you're gonna reach up, up, up. And then you lift your hips so much, pressing down on the front hand, front foot, and then stepping, extending your right foot all the way forward without touching down with the hips. And then extend it all the way back. Inhale. And exhale one last time. And this time you sit. Awesome. Bringing the left foot over to the side, hugging your left knee in, and twist your chest to the left side. Woo! One more long deep breath in, hug it in, lengthen the spine, deep breath out, twisting deeper. Last one, deep breath in, deep breath out. Great, and then slowly de-rotating towards your right side. From here, you're gonna hug your left calf in front of the right shin, and then jump, step, or walk back into your downward facing dog. Last one for today. A long deep inhale. And with an exhale, release your knees as wide as your mat. Sit with your hips towards your heels. Lengthen your arms forward. Let your head drop down, or if you want, on a block. Finding some heaviness from your hips. Shoulders relaxed. A few deep breaths to find your rhythm again, to soften and lengthen. Maybe still feeling the movements in your body, but letting them be softer, letting your body slowly come to stillness. Great. And then gently walking the hands back, bringing the knees together, sending the hips on one side, and now extending the feet to the front of the mat, hips towards your heels, and then releasing the spine down. We're gonna finish the practice with a universal twist. So you start by hugging your right knee in towards your chest, extend your right arm to the side, and then send the right knee over to your left side, and your gaze goes towards your right hand. Try and keep your right shoulder down, your knee moving opposite direction. Don't push it, just let the breath soften and deepen this twist. And slowly coming back to the center, switch to the other side. So extending your right foot forward, bringing your left knee down, and now moving over to the right side with your left knee. Bringing your gaze to the left, keeping the shoulder down as much as you can, finding this openness for your heart. Softness in the breath, in the muscles of your face. Great. And then slowly coming back to center, reaching your knees to your chest, moving a bit side to side. And then peace fingers to your toes, or holding into your ankles or into the back of your knees. You bring your knees closer to your armpits into this happy baby pose. Finding some length through your lower back. You can try and extend one leg at a time if that's something that feels right for you. Keeping the back of your head down, all the back of your spine down. And then you release, you give yourself one last hug, you squeeze your knees in, you lift your forehead up to your knees. And with an exhale, you extend your feet forward. Entering your Shavasana. Arms alongside the body. Feeling all the back of your body just releasing down. Inviting a feeling of surrender into the body. Maybe a few deep breaths out through the mouth. Awesome. And now you are very welcome to stay here in your Shavasana for as long as you need to. Feeling your body becoming heavier and heavier for each breath. And otherwise, I thank you all so much for joining this practice from your home. And I hope to see you soon in person. Thank you very much. Namaste.